Thokozani bogogo nomkhulu kwasendodwa lezo mavula kuvala emzilamo emadoda uanti usha shingishani somoya mavula kuvaliwe uLocksmith uqobo ngani zakwethu. As you have seen on the news, on social media, the crisis that we are facing in KwaZulu-Natal, I would say the entire KwaZulu-Natal. Yes, indeed, we need prayers, any help possible. But the lesson that I want to share today, it's the fact that these floods have nothing to do with witchcraft. These floods have nothing to do with witchcraft. Whatever happened to you and your family, to your property, to your belongings, it's a sad thing. But please save your energy for getting help and for staying safe with your family, rather than going around wanting to find out, was I supposed to buy that car? I've just bought a car. I didn't drive it even for a month, for a year. It drowned. I've just bought the property. Yes, I've realized, I've seen Oguti. My siblings were not happy for me. I saw my parents didn't want me to move at home. Yes, I've lost my child now. I knew this was going to happen because of the misunderstanding we have with my neighbor. Whatever. It's not going to help you. Unfortunately, pushing those blames is not going to solve the problem. We are all facing a crisis in KwaZulu-Natal. I might not have, or you might not have, something physically that is damaged, but the fact that somebody else has so much damage, you are affected as well, because we are one. The fact that you didn't lose any loved ones and you lost somebody, we all lost somebody, because we are all human. It's not nice, it's not good to see what is happening across KwaZulu-Natal or any other place for that matter that is affected by these floods. We need to be together. We need to hold hands. We need to support each other. We need to be there. We need to open our phones. We need to call each other. I don't know how many calls I've made around KwaZulu-Natal in people that I know that are staying in around KwaZulu-Natal, especially the big cities like Durban, to say, are you okay? My brother, are you okay? I went through other old lists just to randomly call people around KwaZulu-Natal, people that have been here before, that are staying around Durban, around Manzimtota, around Potchefstroom, around Umlaas. I called them to say, this is Gogo Bathini. Are you safe? Are you okay where you are? I've received so many calls and so much love from people who knows that I stay in KwaZulu-Natal in finding out, Gogo Bathini Mbatha, are you okay where you are? Why do they call me? Because they know, Oguti, this is not witchcraft. This has nothing to do with witchcraft. It's nature. When nature takes its courses, these are the consequences that we face. Sometimes it can be too hot that people collapse and die and everything. Sometimes it can be too cold. Right now we are facing the issue of floods. They have nothing to do with voodoo. They have nothing to do with witchcraft. Don't waste your money going to traditional healers to find out what you've just bought a property. It got swept away by it. You are not the only person that has lost something. We all have lost something. Just because of somebody has lost something, it's also irrelevant. I saw somebody saying on social media, yeah, at least white people, they have money and everything. This has nothing to do with race or gender. we are all affected by these floods. We need to hold each other's by hands. We need to assist each other. If your neighbor is Indian or black or what, you can see that there's a crisis. You help yourself first. As soon as you've helped yourself, you helped others. You help others. We cannot just think as people. I don't know. I don't want to go deep into history. We are living in other days now. We need to support each other. Most importantly, again I repeat, this has nothing to do with witchcraft. Akubona ubuthakathi lobo, asibuloyi bona. Let's get that clear. Don't waste time to come to me and say, hey, Gogo, and everything. We all lost. No, it's not your mother-in-law. It's not your father-in-law. It's not your brother whom you are not getting along with. No, it's not your neighbor. No, it's nature. If you want to blame somebody or something, I have an idea for you. I know who to blame. Nature. Nature. All we need to do now is to be safe, to be together. If it was me, if I had powers to change people's mindset and everything, I was going to close all the services that the church services that we have and everything, because you don't know what could happen in that church. Then we lose masses of people. People are get swept by inside their buses, inside their taxis and everything. These are the times whereby we're supposed to stay home and be extra careful. If you are travel in a small groups. Please, let's not include witchcraft in this thing. It has nothing to do with bad spirits, ibopo, whatever. It has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with the fact that you do not respond to your calling. No, it has nothing to do with that. No, this has nothing to do with your calling. This has nothing to do with the ukobela wako, the one who was training you during your ipehlo lakho. This has everything that has to do with these floods. It's nature. That's it. I'm sorry if other people will feel offended and everything. I'm not trying to offend anyone. I'm not into that business. You will know me. All the subscribers that I have and the millions of viewers, they will know Gogo Bathini doesn't offend anyone. All I'm doing is to share this. I woke up with this thing to say, I need to share this with the people that enjoy my channel, because we cannot just talk about other things and we forget about talking about current issues that they affect us. I normally say, when you come to me, I always advise, Guti, let's deal with what you see here in front of you. Let's deal with that first. Then we can deal with other things later. Things that you don't see. Let's deal with things that you are able to see. So, yes, we're facing the crisis now. Gogo, then what must we do? We must pick up the pieces. We must pick up the pieces and go on with our lives. During my time in the media, you'll go to a squatter camp and Tologuti, about 50 shacks gone, burnt to ashes. People lost IDs, lost their loved ones, lost what. But whenever I've been to those scenes, I've realized how united people can be. How united people can be. There's one shack that old woman helped about 30 people. They were sleeping in a small shack. And she said it's better than them sleeping on the road. So if you know somebody that has been affected and everything, offer them something. Offer them your garage. Let your car stay outside. Offer them the garage. Let them stay inside the garage. Your car can stay on the rain. How about that? Let's do something, and let's not wait for government to do everything. You know what's going to happen into government. We all know what's going to happen. We know. Hello? I can't teach you everything, guys. You know what's going to happen with these funds that are going to come out. You know what's going to happen. Let's unite and forget about negativity and focus on the fact that we are all affected across the globe, because we have relatives and whatever and friends across the globe. So we are all affected by these floods. Salawat and daughter, don't forget to subscribe and to press that notification button and to share as much as you can. I really love you guys, and I hope you're safe with your loved ones. For those who have lost their loved ones, Siti Tutu, Robalankanto, Madia Tsoloa. I wish you could find comfort. If you have lost a child, I've shared a lot of posts of people who have lost their children, who have lost their parents. I wish you could find them. Even if it means finding that bone, at least you'll have comfort. Let's be careful. Salawat and Gogo Bathini Mbatha.